What up, love fam? How y'all doing tonight? Just so you know, I don't own any rights to the music that'll be playing in the background. It is just background noise. I am on the way to go pick up my kid for Taekwondo tonight. Anyways, come enjoy the ride with me. Listen to some music. Know that there will be vaping involved at some point. So just a quick update. Yep, dyed the hair blue. So that's the newest thing. My daughter goes the 25th of this month, which is a Saturday, to get a CT scan done of her sinus area. Then we go the 24th of next month to have a bronchoscopy done. She's got this weird swelling thing. She only swells in her hands and her fingers. So now her pediatrician wants me to take a picture of it every day to see, not every day, but to take a picture of it every Monday to see if it's, only when she's sick that it happens or what the case is. She did a full panel of blood work on her. She took and checked all her kidney function. That came back normal. Liver function, normal. Some autoimmune diseases that rheumatology checks for came back normal. She even ran panels for cancer. And when she told me that, the first thing I thought she was going to say was, my daughter had cancer. I was not hoping for that to happen, and it didn't. So we're blessed there. So she doesn't have cancer. Her kidneys are fine. Her liver's fine. She doesn't have some type of rare autoimmune deficiency or something. But it's concerning because it's only her face and more on her right side than her left side. And both of her hands swell. So we're not sure what that's about. I think it's this month we have an appointment with endo, so we're gonna see what tests they want to run on her and everything like that. She's also got follow-up with primary. She's got a ear infection. I just took her Monday for that. She's also got an appointment with her GI doctor. Sometimes I feel like people just look at me and think I over dramatize things that are wrong with my daughter to get sympathy. But I don't. For the simple fact that that's not me. I don't over dramatize anything to get sympathy. I don't want somebody to go, "Oh, bless your heart. I feel so sorry for you having to do..." No, that's not what I want. The reason I do this channel and make these videos is not to get views, is not to get YouTube famous. It isn't for none of that. It's just a way for me to sit here and talk about what the fuck freak is going on with my daughter and with me and in my life. Update on me and my fiance. We are going strong. We just celebrated our 2-month anniversary. I've been kind of super edgy the last few days because I love her to death. I do. I just want to be with her and not stuck where I am and she's stuck where she is. and we want to be together, but she knows before I can just, take and move me and my daughter out of state and everything, I have to do it a certain way. I have to get things straight. I have to start the process of applying for Medicaid for my daughter down in Texas. I gotta start doing all that type of stuff. I gotta find a place to live, and I gotta make sure in between the times of moving and everything that my daughter will have enough medication to be able to be down there and wait for the process of Texas saying, okay, well, here you go, here's your Medicaid, here's your food stamps, and because my daughter has to have a very specific diet, and we tried to abide it. And with me not being able to work because I'm medically disabled, yes, I get food stamps, but I also don't abuse the system. I don't like that. I don't like that people think that, because I sit at home, I just do nothing all day. That's not true. Unfortunately, my daughter's medical conditions requires a parent to be a full-time parent. She has to be able to be got when she is sick from school and taken to the doctor. And, my kid is one of those weird ones. She never runs a fever when she's sick. Never. And when I mean she doesn't run a fever, I don't mean a slight fever. She doesn't even run a slight fever. She might run a slight fever, but she don't run, oh my God, you're burning up, let me take you to the emergency room fever. In fact, in 8 years of her life, I think we have had one fever, and that was because she was cutting her teeth. And we gave her Tylenol. She went right back to sleep, and she slept all day, which I wasn't mad because she was cutting her eye teeth. So other than that, sick wise, she's never running a fever. So we never know when she's truly, sick, or if it's just, I don't want to go to school today sick. Which, my daughter with a lot of medical issues, there are days that I feel really bad for her when she was in pre-K, and I would let her stay home. I love my daughter. She is the greatest thing in the world. She is my miracle child. I will not personally carry any children that I ever have. My partner will, or there be adoption or surrogacy, whatever. And my fiance, she knows this. We've talked about it. But yeah, so anyways, back to what I was talking about. My daughter has a lot of medical issues that require around the clock. You have to be vigilant. She gets this one cough, and you gotta immediately, start her on her albuterol treatments and add in, another one of her daily controlled steroids. And we have the inhaler, and we have nebulizer, and she has medicines for her GI problem. She suffers from severe cramps and constipation, so we keep her on a medication to help keep her bowels moving and stuff. We also, she's on 2 different types of allergy medicine because she has severe allergies. And we've had her tested for everything, all pollens and everything. She just has really bad allergies. And it's not that she's, definitely allergic. It's just at certain times she's highly, susceptible to allergy symptoms. She gets the runny nose, the sniffles, and stuff like that. She takes 4 different controlled steroids. She has pain medication for her stomach. She has medication for migraines. She's on omega-3 gummies to help with her joints because she's only 8 and she gets up out of bed and she starts walking and her ankle bones just crack the whole time she walks. Every step, crack, 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 crack. I really do. I feel really bad for my daughter. She's only 8. She's gone through, a ton of testing, a ton of diagnoses that don't fit, and we're just trying more than anybody. I'm trying to find out, and I don't have the support of her biological mother, which is my ex-wife. Yes, I was legally married to her. Yes, I'm legally divorced from her. Excuse me. But it's really hard to watch my 8-year-old go through all this. But she has the most positive, and I mean positive, outlook on life that just makes you go, how in the hell, being through all these tests, all these, no diagnosis for what actually is going on, how can you be so positive? And I ask her that all the time. And you know what she tells me? She tells me, Mama, what's the negative gonna get you in life? The negative gets you nowhere, but the positive look is that I'm here, I'm alive, I can walk, I can talk, and more importantly, I have you in my corner. And when she says something like that, you just want to grab her and hug her and just give her sweet little faces, kisses. And, my daughter is correct. What is thinking negative gonna get you? Absolutely freaking nothing. Because you want to know why? Negative only brings negative. Positive brings positive. And I'm positive sooner or later we're going to find out what is wrong with my daughter. What is causing these issues? Why is she going through the stuff that she's going through? And you know what? When that day happens, I'm going to look at everybody and tell them, and you thought I was crazy. More than anything, it'll be a battle that I have been fighting so far for 8 years to get answers for my daughter. That'll finally come to an end. My daughter is my world. My fiance is now part of that world. So she's part of my world now. and her kids are a part of my world now. So I have 3 wonderful kids. I have a great fiance. My fiance backs me 110% and trying to find out what's wrong with our daughter. And you know, if it wasn't for her the past 2 months really being there for me and really talking to me, and I probably would have given up. Matter of fact, I had come to the point of just saying, you know what, I'm done. You're never gonna find it. I don't want to put her through this anymore. She deserves to be a normal 8-year-old. And then I thought, well, what is a normal 8-year-old? My daughter's still a normal 8-year-old. She loves to color. She loves to go outside. She loves to play. She loves to be around family. She loves her mama, all 3 of her mothers, her soon-to-be stepdad, my ex-wife's fiance. She loves her little brother. You know, she loves her taekwondo. She loves everything. And, you know, I just can't help but sit in amazement behind everything. And I love her outlook on life. I love the way that each day she just, you know, from cracking bones and all, she'll just get up and she'll just go on with her day. And it's okay, Mom. It's gonna be okay. I love you. You know, she tells me every morning. We spend the morning together. She fixes her breakfast. We have breakfast together in the mornings. You know, we talk. She gets ready for school. She takes all her medicines first thing in the morning, other than the few that she has to take at night. And you know, before she goes outside, she tells me, she hugs me and she gives me a kiss. She tells me every day that she loves me. She tells my fiance, who is the greatest woman in the world, that she loves her. And, you know, she's excited about us moving to Texas. And, you know, I couldn't ask for anything more. My daughter is one, if not many, reasons why I get up out of bed. Now that, you know, I have my fiance in my life, it's another reason that pushes me to do better for myself and to make sure my daughter has a great day and enjoys her life, and just to see my daughter happy and to know that she's happy for me being happy, and to see the love behind her and everything. It amazes me. Anyways, I'm gonna end here, guys, because I'm almost at my daughter's taekwondo. And I gotta ask her stepdad if he'll run in the money for me to pay for my share of her taekwondo, because we split the bill, me and her soon-to-be stepdad, which he's a great guy. I like him. I don't say that about too many guys that are in my daughter's life. But yeah. Anyways, love fam. Have a great night. Much love, much respect. Please remember to be kind and courteous to everyone, even if they cut you off. Just remember, they could have been having a really shitty day and decided to cut you off because of that. Anyways, much love, much respect. Out.